check the classes at any time. Okay, so right now the classes are being recorded. Okay, well, so module 1, language. Module 1 is divided in 3 parts. The first part is about language, the second part is about the learning process, and the third part is about teaching process. Today and tomorrow we're going to talk about language. Okay, so first of all, the aspects of language. We have 4 aspects in the language. We have lexis, grammar, phonology, and functions. And we have 4 skills: reading, listening, writing, and speaking, right? Now, lexis talks about the vocabulary. It talks about the words and how the words interact to each other, and well, also how they interact with other parts of the speech. Also, the definitions and the notations of every single word. The grammar talks about the parts of the speech, the function the words have according to the place where they are in the sentence. It also talks about the grammatical structures. The phonology talks about the sounds. And the functions, well, the sounds, the pronunciation, the connected speech, and everything that is needed to have a good pronunciation, a meaningful pronunciation. And finally, the functions. The functions tell us about the use of the language in the real life. Okay, let's get started with the first one. The first one is the grammar. Okay, the grammar. Now, if you cannot see any part of the slides, you can always make the screen larger when you go and click on full screen. Okay, that way you're going to make it larger. Okay, you can also move the different settings of the screen. Okay, all right. So grammar describes how we combine, organize, and change words in part of words to make meaning. We use rules for this description. So grammar describes how we combine, organize, and change words and parts of words to make meaning. How we combine the words, how we organize them, in what order, and how we change them. These words and different parts of words so we can communicate meaning. Usually we have rules for words. We can use grammar to describe parts of the speech, grammatical structures, and how words are made. Okay, so we have, for grammar, we have parts of the speech, grammatical structures, and word formation. Okay? A part of the speech or word class describes the function a word or phrase has in a sentence. This controls how the word or phrase can operate. Who remembers how many parts of the speech do we have? Who remembers? How many parts of the speech do we have? Yes, ladies, good job. We have 9 parts of the speech. 9 parts of the speech. Okay? Perfect. Okay. Who can tell me the parts, or you ladies, please write, listen. I'm going to say the definition of a part of the speech. And if you know it, ladies, you write it down, okay? Listen, the first one. These are the names we give to people, animals, things, places, or ideas. Excellent. Very good job, Carmen and Linda. They are the nouns. Now, listen. Second one. These are the words that we use to describe the actions. Yes, yes, good job. These are the verbs. Very good, very good. Okay, now these are the words that we used to describe the nouns. Yes, ladies, those are the adjectives. These are the words that we use to describe the verbs. No? Anybody else? Any other ideas? The words that we use to describe the verbs? Yes, the adverbs. These are the words that we use to join, to link ideas, sentences, or phrases. All right, all right, no problem. We can call them conjunctions. We can call them connectors. It can be, it can be. The most common is that we call them conjunctions, right? We can call them conjunctions. We can call them linking words. Sometimes we can also call them speech makers, right? Connectors can be too. Okay, these are the words that we use to describe strong feelings or emotions. No, determiners, determiners. No, intonation. We are not talking about phonology. Exclamations, yes. Exclamations or interjections. That's the name that we give them. Exclamations or interjections. Very good. Now, these are the words that we use to make a specific, the word or the noun that we're talking about. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It has to be something we haven't done it. Okay. These are the words that we use to make a specific the noun we are referring to. Yes, Linda, the determiners. Good job. Okay. Now, these are the words that we use to give information about the place, the time of the sentence or the noun clause. Prepositions. Good job. So those are the 9 parts of the speech, right? We have the nouns, right? We have different types of nouns. For example, we have the proper nouns, the common nouns, the singular nouns, the plural nouns, the countable nouns, the uncountable nouns. These are words used to name something, a person, animal, place, thing, or idea. We have the verbs. We have linking verbs, right? Do you remember the linking verbs? Right? We said linking verbs like when you say have to, want to, like to, right? Like when you say I want to go to the movies, right? Want to go. So you got some verbs link, okay? You got the main verbs, right? Like for example, in a sentence, you say I I practice playing the guitar every afternoon, right? So you have two verbs, but the one of them is the most important verb. So that's called the main verb. For example, I practice playing the guitar. So practice is the main verb. Or when you say, do you like to listen to music? You got do, you, and like. The do, like, and listen are verbs, but like is the main verb because it's the verb is the most important. It's the action, right? Auxiliary verbs, like in that example, do you like? Well, do is an auxiliary verb. Transitive and intransitive verbs. Do you remember transitive verbs? And intransitive, we said that the transitive verbs, Adriana is writing something. Nope, she gave up. Okay, we said that the transitive verbs are the verbs which need an object, a direct object, right? Like when you say, listen, listen, you need to say the object, right? You need to say, listen to music, listen to me, listen to the class, right? You need to say the object. So that is transitive. Intransitive is that it doesn't need any object. When you say, for example, he studies, right? That's it. What does he do? Oh, he studies. And what does she do? She works, right? Works. She works. That's it. No object. Only that, right? And what does he do in the morning? Oh, he exercises. Mhm. Like sit down, like stand up. Yes, very good. But sit down and stand up are phrasal verbs, right? Over there we have phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs are are verbs that are made by the verb and a preposition, right? So verbs usually express an action or a state of being, right? Yes, pick up is another phrasal verb. Excellent. Okay. We also have adjectives. The adjectives can be comparatives or superlatives, right? Comparatives compare two things. Superlatives compare one thing towards a group of things. So you say, oh, this is the most or the least, right? Adjectives are used to describe or give more information about a noun. Mhm. Describe nouns, okay? Adjectives. Then we have the adverbs. Adverbs, we have adverbs of manner, degree, time, frequency. Adverbs of manner, they describe how the things are done. For example, it's I don't know, loudly, softly, slowly, right? So adverbs of degree. It depends. It tells us about the level that things are done, right? When you say, for example, I don't know, when you say that something is too loud, right? Or something is very loud, right? Adverbs of time, right? Like when you say early, right? Or late, right? They are adverbs of time. Or adverbs of frequency, like for example, when you say always, seldom, usually, right? Those are adverbs of frequency. They tell us or they give us information about how, when, where something happens. Okay? So adverbs describe verbs, adjectives describe nouns. And then we have the determiners. The determiners. We have determiners are used to make clear which noun is referred to give information about quantity. For example, the possessive adjectives, his, her, mine, our, your, those are determiners. The articles, and the, those are determiners. Demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives. These, that, these, those are demonstrative adjectives. Quantifiers. A few, a lot, too many, right? Or many, right? Much, right? When you say many, much, are the most quantifiers. When you say too, many, too, it's an adverb of degree. Okay, good. Then we have prepositions. Prepositions are used to connect a noun, noun phrase, or pronoun to another word or phrase. For example, prepositions of time like in, sorry, of time. When you say in the morning, in the afternoon, right? In the spring, right? You can say on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. You can say at 12, at 10, at 5. Preposition of place, you can also say in, on, at, but when you refer to the place, next to, behind, etc. Preposition of directions like on the right, on the left, forward, backward, etc. All right. We have also pronouns. We have personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, relative pronouns, reflexive pronouns. They're used to replace or refer to a noun, noun phrase just mentioned. Conjunctions, like conjunctions of reason, addition, contrast, are used to join words, sentences, or part of sentences. For example, of reason, like because, right? Or as a matter of fact, or in fact, right? In addition, like in addition, or besides, right? Of contrast, like but, or like whereas, or like however. Exclamations and interjections, we have exclamation of doubt, pain, hesitation, like so, mm, are used to show strong feelings, especially in informal, especially in formal spoken language. Okay, so we have there some of the parts of the speech. So far, so good. You remember this? Yes? Perfect. You don't remember? What? Okay. No problem. Okay. Grammar. Okay, so that was about the parts of the speech. But when we talk about grammar, we talk about the parts of the speech, and we also talk about the structures. We have some grammatical structures. For example, the rules of grammatical structure use grammatical terms to describe forms and uses. Grammar includes a large number of terms, grammatical structure, uses, and forms. We have tenses: simple present, simple past, present perfect, past perfect. All of those are tenses. There are different forms for the tenses. They describe temporary or background situations. We have the active and the passive voice. When we talk about the active voice, the focus is on the doer of the action. When we talk about the passive voice, the focus is on the receiver of the action. We have the, well, for example, the form of the passive voice, we have the subject, the verb to be, the past participle of the verb, of the main verb, and it's followed by an I agent. This agent is the doer of the action. They show what happens to people or things. The reported speech, it varies up to the tense. It can be sometimes in past, in present, depending on the situation. And they are used to report what other people said. Indirect questions, right? That questions. Usually you say the positive statement and then a negative task, or vice versa, a negative statement and a positive task. They are used at the end of a statement to confirm the information. Okay. Key concepts about grammar. Grammar describes the way the language works, but language changes over the time. So grammar rules are not fixed. They change over the time. The grammar rules we have today are not the same the grammar rules we had in the past. We need to be always updating ourselves, like getting up to date, right? To check that the grammar that we are teaching in the classroom is valid. Grammar rules traditionally describe written language rather than spoken language. When we talk about grammar, we talk about written language. When we speak, sometimes we don't pay attention to the grammar, and it's not that it's not important or that it should not be taken into consideration. It's just that when we speak, we don't have time to plan what we are saying. Since we don't have time to plan what we're saying, we sometimes make many mistakes. Finally, learning some grammatical rules and terms make language learning easier for adults. Whether young learners might not find them useful at all. I mean, for us adults, we want to know the rules. Children not. Children, it's not important for them. They just don't care about it. They just want to say it. They just want to communicate. Learning some grammatical rules and terms make language learning easier for adult learners, whether young learners may not find it useful at all. Finally, just learning grammatical rules and structure doesn't give the learners enough help to communicate. All right, everyone. So far, so good? Yes? Hopefully. Okay, this is the book. You all have the book. I sent it to you, right? I sent it to you, to your emails since August. So it must be somewhere there. The book includes all this information. All this information is in the book. You see? Has the introduction about the Tkt, and then after the introduction, it starts with the grammar. Let me see. Here is it. Part 1, describing language and language skills. I told you it has 3 parts. This is part 1. And it talks about the grammar. Hopefully, you check this. Hopefully. Right? It has all that, right? For example, it has here even extra information. For example, it mentions about the abstract nouns. Abstract means that you cannot touch it. The collective nouns. Collective means that they mention more than one thing. For example, when you say furniture, it refers to many things. It's not only one thing. There are many objects included in furniture. Okay? Or when you say family, many people is included in that word. It's not only one person, it's a lot of people. In the verbs, for example, it also says about the gerunds, the infinitive, the modal verbs, multi-word verbs. These are verbs that are made by more than one word. For example, when you say looking forward to or listen to. Phrasal verbs, active and passive voice, imperative. What else? Adverbs of adverbs, like when it says adverbs, it talks about attitude makers. I mean, it's the attitude, nicely, right? Badly, rudely, right? What else? Let me see. What else? The preposition of exemption, cause, effect. Well, it's a lot of information. Hopefully, you ladies start reading your book. It has a lot of information that is very important. Okay? If you haven't started, you can start. Well, today let's go. Well, it even tells you, for example, about the grammar uses. It tells you about the simple present, for example, the structure. What is the use of the simple present, right? To describe present state, to describe actions or situations, to tell a story. The use of the present perfect to describe past actions which have some connection to the present, to describe an event and situation which is part of one's life experience. The adverbs tells you all that, right? I hope you have started reading it. If not, you still have time to read it. Okay. Now, let's do this activity. Okay? Let's do this activity. Look at the activity. It's right here. Tkt practice task. You see it? It says, for questions 1 to 7, look at the sentence and the 3 words from each listed. A, B, C. 2 of the words have the same grammatical function in the sentence. 1 does not. So 2 have the same grammar function. 1 doesn't. We need to find the one which does not have the same grammar function. For example, she told us it was very cold there. She told us it was very cold. Okay? 2, you have 3 options. She, get, there. 2 are the same part of the speech. 1, it's not. 2 are the same. 1, it's not. Wish is not in the number 1. Adriana says there. Marty Carmen says there. Linda also says there. Well, and the answer, I'm sorry to say, but the answer, it's there. Good job. Good job, ladies. Good job. There. That's the answer. Okay. Continue. Continue. Please, please, don't write all the answers. Don't write the answers one by one. Okay. Write all the answers together and send only one message. Okay. For example, you write number 2 and the letter. Number 3, the letter. Number 4, the letter. Number 5, the letter. In only one message. Okay. Carla says she cannot come. How's the weather? How's the weather in La Ribera Maya, ladies? Tell me. It's good? Here in Acapulco, it's starting to be a little cold. It's hot. Wow. Here it's hot. In the mornings, it's a little bit cold. Okay, send your answers, please. Ooh, we have different answers. You ladies don't have the same answers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Mari Carmen says CCBA, ACCA, CCAA. Oh my goodness. So the three of you consider number 5 is A, and number 3 is C. The probability is 4 and 2. Okay, let's see. Number 2, it was built when they were young, so they don't remember the old building. And we have was, where, and don't. And the one that doesn't have the, or is not, doesn't have the same function because it's not the same part of the speech is letter C. Number 2 is letter C. Don't is an auxiliary verb. Was and where are not auxiliary verbs. They are the verb be and they are the main verbs. Mhm. Okay? Number 3. Nobody understood his spoken French because his accent was so strong. Understood, spoken, was. The answer, nobody understood his spoken French. Ladies, I'm afraid to say, the answer is letter B. In the number 3, it was letter B. So the 3 of you have the incorrect answer. Sorry. Why? Understood, it's main verb. Nobody understood is the main verb. Spoken French. When you say spoken French, spoken is not a verb. Spoken is an adjective. Is the past participle, but over there we're using it as an adjective which describes French. Was is a verb, is the main verb. So the answer is letter B. Number 4. He studied IT for his job, but he made very slow progress, so he gave up. For, but, so. The answer here, he studied IT for his job. The answer, ladies, is A. Good job, Adriana. Good job. So, and but are conjunctions. For is a preposition. Good job, Adriana. They took off their coats and went to the table near the window. Off, to, near. In this case, the answer is A. Good job. Off. Very good. Off is a particular added to took in order to make a phrasal verb. In the other two and near, both of them are determiners, but of not. Good job. So the number 4 was A. Number 2 was C. Number 3 was B. Number 4 was A. And number 5 was A. Don't worry, you have a second chance. Yes, second chance. We have number 7, number 6, and number 7. Okay, ladies, try number 6 and number 7. Only 6 and 7, ladies, 6 and 7. We're going to do the others in a little bit. Right now, only try number 6 and number 7. Please. And Carla was trying to get here right, and she couldn't. It's too bad. And what did you tell me about Adriel and Dulce? What do you know about Adriel and Dulce? Nothing? How are they doing? They doing good? Oh, I see. Yeah, he's always in the school. Okay. Okay, ladies. So we have different answers. Adriana. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have very different answers, ladies. Let's see. She found it really hard to concentrate as it was so noisy there. Really? So noisy. The answer, ladies, I'm afraid to say, is letter C, ladies. Letter C. Look at my face. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Yes. You see, ladies? But you are waiting. Today is the 10th. 4 months to study, and you want to study today. Very bad. Very bad. Okay. So the answer is C, ladies, because really and so are adverbs. Really is describing heart, is an adverb of degree. So noisy is describing noisy, is an adverb of degree. Noisy is an adjective. So the different is noisy. The young cat ran too fast for the dog to catch it easily. We have young, fast, easily. The answer, ladies, is letter C, easily. Letter C. Good job, Linda. Good job. Easily. Yes. Junk is an adjective. Fast is an adjective. Easily is an adverb. You see, ladies? Okay. It says, let's do the next activity. For questions 1 to 6, choose the best option, A, B, C. To complete each statement about the use of the grammatical structure underline. I mean, you have in each sentence one word underline or one phrase. You need to choose the function for that phrase or word, for that structure. For example, you should arrive early if you want to make a good impression. Here, should is used to give advice, think about application, speculate. What do you think? Yes, Yes, give advice. Okay, ladies, please do number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, ladies. Okay. Thank you, Carmen. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Different answers. Hurry up, ladies. Almost 6. We need to check the lexis. Excellent. Thank you, Adriana. Okay, let's check. So number 2 says, he stopped driving as he was worried about pollution. Here, as is used to introduce a comparison, introduce a reason, introduce a time period. He stopped driving as he was worried about pollution. The answer, ladies, is letter B. Good job. Good job, Adriana. Good job, ladies. Good job, Carmen and Linda. I can't see the girl who she's talking about. Here, who is used to signal a question, give extra information, introduce a definition. The answer, ladies, is C. Good job, Carmen. Good job. Can't see the lady who. Good job, Carmen. Okay. For my holiday starts next week and I come back the week after on the 10th. Here, back is used to refer to the present, refer to the future, refer to the past. The answer is B, refer to the future. Come back, I come back the week after. It's in the future, ladies. The answer is B. I don't know if he's coming. If is used to talk about a condition, discuss a doubt, introduce a reported question. The answer is B, ladies. B, good job, Linda. It's a doubt. I don't know if he's coming. I don't know. It's a doubt, ladies. It's a doubt. It's not a condition. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's a doubt. I'm doubting. I don't know. Come on, ladies. Come on. This is evident. She's living with her sister while she's at university. Here is living is used to. Describe a permanent state. Describe a continuing action. Describe a temporary state. The answer here is, ladies, look at the sentence. Look, she's living with her sister while she's at the university. Is that permanent? I mean, it says while she's at the university. It's not permanent. It's a continuing action. No, it's a temporary state. It's letter C. You need to read the complete sentence, ladies. You need to read the complete sentence. So sad. I know, Marika. But you know what, ladies? I'm not going to say anything. You had 4 months to study. No, well. Okay, ladies, look. Let's try this. Let's try this, ladies. Look. Now, this not. I send you this to your emails. You have it in your emails. So you can check it, print it. Oh my goodness, how can I move this? I guess I cannot move this. Let me see, ladies. Let me see. I cannot move this, or I do. Is that is upside down? I, let me see if I have it. If I have it in the right place. There you go. Going to fix it. This is the sample test. You have it in your emails since August. So, but you said that you didn't do it, even though I told you it was for homework. So let's check it, okay? One more time. This is a sample test. So this is the way the real exam is. So we're going to check it and see the first part, which is about grammar, okay? Wait a second, I'm fixing it, I'm converting it a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, hurry up, computer. We don't have that much time. There you go. There you go, ladies. Let's see. Grammatical terms. You see? You have here some grammatical terms. It says, match the underlying examples in the text with the grammatical terms listed. You have these grammatical terms: conjunction, preposition, adverb, superlative adjective, adjective pronoun, demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective, demonstrative pronoun. And we have here the numbers 1 to 7. So we need to match the numbers 1 to 7 to the grammatical term. One is extra. There is one that we don't need to use. For example, number 1, for me, the best thing, best. What is best? It's a superlative adjective, so it's the letter D, okay? Continue, ladies, continue. This is an exam. This is the way the exam looks. Are more or less the type of activities that you have in the exam. More or less. Okay, ladies? Someone join us too. Hello. Can you hear me, ladies? Hello. Yes? Yes? Okay. All right. Let's check your answers, okay? So, we have number 2. I like my job. My is a possessive adjective. So, number 2 is letter G. Number 3. Another good thing about a weekend is that is a demonstrative adjective. So, it's letter F. Number 4, it isn't too bad. Too bad. Too is an adverb of degree. So it's letter C. But I hate it. It. It's a pronoun. It's an object pronoun. So it's letter E. When it's dark in the morning, that's the time. That's the time. In this case, I'm sorry, is that the we? My mistake, lady, my mistake. The number 3 was demonstrative adjective. I said F. Oh no, sorry, I said it all right. F. The number 6 is letter H, demonstrative pronoun. And the number 7, when I dream about moving away from this country, the number 7 is, let me see, possessive adjective, object pronoun, adverb, from this country. Well, that should be a demonstrative pronoun too, but let me see, wait a second. I guess I made a mistake, but I don't remember in what part I made a mistake. I repeat, okay? Number 2 is letter G. Number 3 is letter F. Number 4 is letter C. Number 5, in this case, is letter E. Number 6 is letter H. And number 7 is letter H. No, is letter F too. It's also letter F. I don't know. This is repeated. This one is repeated, but number 7 is letter F too. Is letter F. Is not a preposition. Is not a conjunction. Is letter F. In this sample test, I haven't seen we have this mistake. So is letter F too. Is repeated. You got the answers? Do you want me to repeat them? Do you want me to repeat the answers? Okay. Number 2 is letter G. Number 3 is letter F. Number 4 is letter C. Number 5 is letter E. Number 6 is letter H. Number 7 is, which one? An object pronoun? No. Object pronouns: me, you, him, her, it, us, them. This is a demonstrative adjective. It's not replacing the country. It's giving more information about this. So it's the letter F. Okay, ladies? With this, we finish this first part.
for homework, ladies. If you can check your emails, if you don't have it in your emails, don't worry. I will send it to you to the WhatsApp group. This is the sample test. It's another sample test, different. I'll send it to you to the WhatsApp. Answer from number 1 to number 7. This is for homework. Okay. Let's go to the next part. Okay. The next part is no phonology, not phonology is for tomorrow, ladies. The next part today is lexis. Lexis. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Let's see. And that's too bad that the others didn't show up. Lexis, it is individual word or set of words. Example vocabulary items that have a specific meaning. For example, 3, get up, first of all. So when we talk about lexis, we talk about words or set of words which have meaning. Vocabulary items have different kinds of meanings. Firstly, there is the meaning that describes the thing or idea behind the vocabulary item. For example, a tree is a large plant with a worn trunk, branches, and leaves. This meaning is called the denotation. Okay, the meaning of the word is called the denotation. Okay? Then there is a figurative meaning and a context meaning. Figurative meaning, for example, when you say family tree, it's not a tree that is from your family. No, it means that, it's figurative. It's a diagram with your family on it, but it's figurative. It's not literal a tree. Context meaning, when you refer to something within a context. For example, my grandma's tree is a tree that belonged to your grandma. But in the context of your family, you understand that, not in another context. The meaning of some vocabulary items is created by suffixes or prefixes. The suffixes are letters that we add at the end of the word to change its meaning. When they are at the beginning of the word, they are called prefixes. To the base word or by a compound words. A compound word are two words that are joined and have one definition. Like, for example, air conditioner. Air conditioner is two words together with only one definition. Blackboard, whiteboard, tablespoon. Two words together that have meaning as bookshop. We also have collocations, words that often occur together like heavy rain. Collocations are words that sometimes go together, but they don't have one meaning, but each word has a meaning. For example, good morning is a common phrase. You usually say good morning. But good has meaning. Morning has meaning. So it's two meanings. Every word has meaning. To help distinguish the meaning of words from other related vocabulary items can be grouped into synonyms. Synonyms, words with similar meaning. Antonyms, words with opposite meaning. Lexical set, which is a group of words that belong to the same category, the same topic. We also have homonyms. I'm writing it on the chat. Homonyms. The homonyms are words with the same spelling but different meaning. We have homophones. The homophones are words with the same pronunciation but different meaning. We also have the register. The register is the level of formality of the word. We have idioms. The idioms are phrases that we use in our language. They don't express the literal meaning, but a figurative meaning. And of course, we have the word family. The word family are words which come from the same root, like happy, happier, happily, okay, happiness. All of those come from happy. Happy is the root word, is the base word. Here we have, for example, clear is an adjective. The denotation, the definition, to understand, not cover or block, having no doubt. Synonyms, simple, certain. Opposite, antonyms, confusing, untidy, cover, unsure. Lexical set, there is no lexical set. Prefixes, unclear. Suffixes, clearly, clearing. Compound words, clear-headed. Collocation, clear skin, a clear day. Figurative meaning, a clear head. Paper, material used to write on. Lexical set, stone, plastic, clothes. Prefixes, no prefixes. Suffixes, paperless. Compound words, paper knives, paper shop, paper bag. Collocation, to put pen to paper. Figurative meaning, on paper. It seemed a good idea on paper. All right. Okay. Really knowing a word means knowing all its different kinds of meanings. Knowing a word also involves understanding its forms, prefixes, suffixes, etc. Whether we are learning our first or second language takes a long time before we fully know a word. Teachers need to introduce vocabulary items again and again to learners, expanding gradually on their meaning and their forms. We can introduce vocabulary items in reading, listening before we ask learners to use them. So remember that we said that we don't give students a bunch of words since the beginning, but we give them words little by little first, probably 5 to 10, and little by little we increase the vocabulary. Okay? All right, ladies. So far, so good? Yes, teacher. Excellent, ladies. Very good. Let's do the activities, okay? Okay, ladies. It says, one is the same activity as the last time. We have some lexical terms. We have compound, word family, lexical cell, multi-word pair. Multi-word pair, one pair with more than one word. Synonym, word with suffixes, word with prefixes. We need to match these terms to the words that are underlined. Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead. The number 5, ladies, has 2 words, meet and meets. Just check it out. It's 2 words in the number 5. Okay? Thank you, Carmen. Okay, well, I guess Linda's having problems with the internet. Adriana, you're going to send your answers? Yes, okay. Let's wait a little bit for Adriana. Just a little bit. Hurry up, Adriana. Is there going to be a class on Friday? Yes. The class will be here. If you ladies can join us, well, here we're going to be. If you ladies cannot, well, then you can check the video. As I told you, the videos are going to be recorded. These classes will be recorded. I will send you the links to the WhatsApp. But we certainly are not going to be able to finish in just 2 days. So, yes. Okay? All right. Well, okay, Adriana, if you can check your answers. Okay, we're gonna check them because it's 6:40, ladies. We need to hurry up. So number 1 was weekend. Weekend is a compound word. You have week and end together. Weekend, compound word. So number 1 is letter A. Number 2 says architecture, streets, and cathedral. They are lexical set. They are the same category. So it's letter C. Good job. Good job, Mari Carmen. Not a good job. Not a good job, Adriana. So number 1 was A and number 2 was C. Number 3, watch the word go by is multi-word verb. So there are many words which for one verb. So this is the letter D. Number 3 is letter D. Number 4, boarded. It's a word plus a word with a suffix. Board is the word, and is the suffix. So that is the letter F. Meat and meats. Both of them are for the same word family. Is the letter B. Meat is the root word. Meats are the same word family. They come from the same root, and the root is meat. The different versions of the same word. Okay? And the last one is unusual. Unusual is the word with prefix, is letter G. Good job, Mari Carmen. Congratulations. I see you got almost everything correct except for the number 4. So number 1 was letter, I repeat, number 1 was A, number 2 was C, number 3 was D, number 4 was F, number 5 was B, and number 6 was G. Okay? Okay, ladies? Yes, teacher. Excellent. Thank you, ladies. Remember, I cannot see you. So you help me a lot if you write, okay? Because since I cannot see you, I don't know if you're ready. Okay, let's continue. Next. Same activity. Same activity, ladies. Same activity. Okay? Before we go to the last topic of the day. Go ahead, please. Try to do it fast. Okay, ladies. Good. Thank you. Just a little more. Perfect. Thank you. All right, let's check the answer. So, number 8, growing up. Growing up, ladies, is a phrasal verb. Good job. Good job. Good job. Number 2, we have unusual. One more time, unusual. It's a word with a negative affix. Is letter C. Is a usual. Usual is not a noun, Adriana. It's an it's an adjective. Okay. We have bathroom. It's a compound noun. It's letter B. Mhm. We have number 10, B, bathroom, compound noun, bathroom, together, bathroom. It's not an adjective, it's a noun. The bathroom, it's a noun. Make money, number 11, make money. Let's see, man, si lo tengo. Oh, I see. Okay. Make money, it's a verb, a noun, collocation. It's a collocation. Mhm. Make money is the letter F. Good job. Good job, Adriana. And let me see, Carmen. Good job, Carmen. Number 12, builder. Builder, it's a noun with an affix. That it's a noun with an affix. Well known, well known, that is a compound adjective. That is an adjective, well known. Okay? I repeat. Number 8 is letter A. Number 9 is letter C. Number 10 is letter, what do we say? B. Number 11 is letter F. Number 12 is letter G. And number 13 is letter D. Okay? Okay, ladies? So far, so good? Clear? Okay, ladies. Well, so for homework, I already told you you're going to do the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 until number 13. Okay? For homework, it's going to be until number 13. Okay? We saw already okay, on number 13. Let me see. Wait, because I guess number 13 is not the Lexis. Let me see. No, sorry. Oh, yeah, number 13. Yes, until number 13. Then number 14 to 19, no. 14 to 19, no. But number 14, or yes, let me see. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, yes, sorry. Sorry, it's my mistake, lady. Sorry. Yes, number 14 to 19 for, yes. So for homework is from number 1 to number 19. That's the homework. I thought it was the phonology, but not. So for homework, ladies, number 1 to number 13. 13 is B. 13 is B. 13 is B. Let me see. Don't remember. 13 is, no, 13 is the. 13 is the, as in David. So for homework, ladies, you're going to make from number 1 to number 19. Okay? We're going to stop here today. Okay? We're going to continue tomorrow. I'm going to send this to the WhatsApp group. You can check the video anytime. Tomorrow we're going to see phonology. We're going to see functions, and we're going to talk about the skills. I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, today we had the problem with the time, because here